Hello, my friends. It's me, the MetaVerse Explorer, here to update you on what's happening in Star Atlas. Now, in this video, not much to talk about, but I did want to talk about some specific items. We have the council, this apology that I wanted to give to people first. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I do make mistakes. I record these off the top of my head, right? So I don't plan for these. I just know what I'm going to talk about. I have them in tabs open up, and then I just go. So this one, I actually made a mistake where I kept talking and I was like, oh, this is the Fimbul Lobby. This is the Fimbul Lobby, where it's actually not the Fimbul Lobby. I know it's the Opal Jet because I own 11 of them, right? I wouldn't want to own 11 Lobies. I own 11 Jets because they were selling at $76 versus VWAP. And I thought that was a really good deal. And so I loaded up on a little bit of them, right? Only a little bit. It's not a lot. It's just a little bit. Enough to keep me going, you know? Enough for me to pimp some of them out if I have to. And I mean in a good way, as in pimp them out, as in pimp my ride. Not you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, apologies to those people. This is an Opal Jet. I know what the ship is. I just made a mistake. I apologize, and people are telling me, "Oh, Leon, you got the ship wrong, Leon." And I'm looking at you, PG. I'm looking at you, PG. I know we're cool. I know we're cool, but I apologize. You know, I just talk off the top of my head, and sometimes like I'll say that word, and then I keep going with that word, even though like I know down inside that it's not the right ship. But I've already registered that word as what I'm talking about, so I just keep using that word, right? So yeah, Opal Jet. It looks cool, and this is specifically the video that I was talking about here, where I was saying, oh, Vibranium shared this picture of a Lobby, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, Lobby's a lot bigger than I thought, but yeah, I mean, it is the Opal Jet. I know already. This is the picture of it here, but the same point still applies. It's a lot bigger than I actually thought, because when you look here, like the lady, it's already she looks like she's well taller than the Fimbul Lobby. See, I just did it again. She looks a lot taller than the Opal Jet. I'm just going to say JJ, or the Opal Jet. She looks a lot taller here. But like when you go to the front of it, it does look like it's got a higher profile. But when you go to the front, look at how small she actually is. The same avatar, right? Hopefully, well, that's a render, and that's actually in-game footage. So I know, like, yeah, difference between renders and in-game footage is, there's variables there. But at the same time, the renders we've seen have been super close to the in-game footage, right? So you can see how small this avatar looks, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I just underestimated how large the actual Jet was. So with that being said, I want to actually move on to a little picture that someone showed us in Discord. I'm looking for bugs in the Discord. I don't go in very often, but I go in, I think once a week. I load it up, see if there's any updates, see if there's anything new. I check Epic Launcher very often, but I forget. I think, let me actually get up who shared this picture. Let me look right now. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Showroom pictures, I think it was. And I'm going to go. It was Interstellar Alliance, Scotty, the engineer forever. Forever 26. Yeah, so he shared this picture, and the reason why I'm sharing this picture as well now is because there is a little crack. There is a little crack in the force field that confines you to the play space, to the play area that the team only wants you to go in now. So in the showroom, every time you go next, like it's invisible first, but when you go close to the force field, it kind of comes up, right? What I want, I'm looking for bugs. I want to see if anyone can either squeeze through this little force field or try and find a way around any of the force fields and glitch out of it so that we can explore everything else they're working on. I don't know if the team is going to be happy with that, but I mean, they won't be happy that we've glitched it out and gone out and found other stuff that's in the showroom that they might have been planning for us. But at the same time, so they wouldn't like that. But at the same time, they also want to know any bugs, right? They want to know if there's any bugs. So that's why I wanted to show this. I want to know if you're able to get through this little slit here, this little space to squeeze through somehow. Please let us know. Or even if you found any bugs at all, just post it in the comments here, and I'll go compile them all and give it to the team. So, without further ado, there's two last topics I wanted to talk about. The first thing is the Star Atlas shows and events SurveyMonkey. They're seeking feedback. So I actually wanted to go through this myself to show you guys, like, it's not that hard. Spend like 5 minutes going through it and just be honest. And of course, they're going to see that I think some of the team members do see me filling this out. So I'm going to be very honest. in this actual survey. So I'm going to zoom in all the way here so you guys can see as well. Please take a minute, help make Star Atlas shows and events even better for the community. That's what I want to do. I want to make it better for everyone. I want to make it better for you guys, the team, because hey, I'm here with you guys. I'm part of the community. Do you typically watch the Star Atlas town halls? No, I don't. Why? Because it's usually at 2 or 3 a.m. my time. And most of the time, it's not information that is actionable for me at that moment, right? So if I know that it was a 4 to 6 live, I work up at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. to go all the way to 7 a.m. to finish the 4 to 6 live, make videos, cover it, all that sort of stuff. But for the town halls, usually it's not actionable information at that moment. So I don't watch them there. I usually wait until, I wait. I can watch it later, or I watch it in the Rome MetaVerse Nomads cast, or I also watch for the Funcracker and Prometheus review of it, and then sometimes, Aephian as well, we also talk about it ourselves. We also hold our own town hall, usually like a day or two after. So, do you typically, going back to this, sorry, I'm rambling a bit. Do you typically watch the Star Atlas? No, I don't typically watch the event. I typically watch the event recording. Yeah, sure. Next. In what ways do you typically participate in Star Atlas town halls? I watch the live event, I watch the event recording, I read event highlight from influencers, Atlas theory. What about me? Why am I not on there? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Highlights from influencers. That's me. Well, I'm not I hate the word influencer. I would die if anyone calls me an influencer, right? But I do highlights of the town halls. Like my last video, everyone was happy about that. So, that's a bit. You guys. I heard it a little bit. My God. I receive the event highlights for friends and community members. Yeah, I watch all three. Yeah. How often do you watch the Star Atlas Town Hall live? Oh man, rarely live. How often do you watch the Town Hall recordings? Always. I always watch the recording. Sometimes I listen to it twice just to make sure I don't miss anything. The following are topics generally covered in Star Atlas Town Hall. Which of these are you most interested in? Ask questions directly, yeah. Alpha leaks, yeah. Socializing with the community, yeah. Getting to know more team members, yeah. Gameplay mechanics, information, other. Okay, the things I'm most interested in is gameplay mechanics, being honest. Socializing community, Star Atlas team, yes, but that's not what they're really supposed to be for. Town halls are supposed to be informative, right? You want to socialize, go to the Atlas brew, or do something else, right? With Ashes, something else, Getting to know more team members, yes, that is a really good thing, but it's low on the priority for a town hall. Alpha leaks, yes. Possibility to ask questions, yes. Oh no, so you can only get one. Okay, then gameplay mechanics. That's the thing. The following topics are generally covered in Star Atlas Town Hall. Which of these are you least interested in? Least interested in socializing. Socializing is the least, right? It's not a priority at all. There's no there are benefits, but there's no tangible benefits right now. How often should we have Star Atlas town halls or live streams? I think that's fine where they did the new calendar release, where it's like content release, town hall, and then something else, I forget. Another third thing, like a newsletter. Yeah, I think so. So town hall every 3 weeks is fine. Only when there's big news to release. No, I think it's not just when there's big news. Even if it is tiny news, we need to have a town hall or just a frequent recurring town hall. I think so. 3 weeks is fine. Which day of the week are you most likely to attend a Star Atlas town hall or live event? It don't matter to me because it's at 3 a.m. So, but people would likely say Saturday or Sunday. So let's do Sunday. Which time of the day are you most likely to listen to Star Atlas town hall live event? Oh man, I don't know. Why is it an EST? Okay, there's UCT. Okay, so I think yeah, let's go with this one. Please describe anything you would like to see added or improved in the Star Atlas town halls. Being honest, no, I was gonna say get straight to the point, but that's just me being too harsh, I guess. Yeah. Please describe anything you would like to see added or improved in the Star Atlas town halls. I know they already give us the reviews in the blog posts, but I would generally like a general update, a 15-second update on each of the different facets of Star Atlas, right? We don't see that anymore, where they used to talk about hiring or products or all of these different little things. I think 15 seconds of this is how many staff we have. We got a recent release from the showroom or something. The next update for the showroom is coming at this date. Scream, this is what we're up to. This is what we're up to. Comic book, this is what we're up to. So I don't really know how to turn that. I know they kind of do that a little bit, but it seems like they just go from topic to topic. But I want only the topic to topic that's current at the moment. I want to know about the stuff that is also being worked on in the background that we don't know. So I'm just going to say more streamlined approach to topics being discussed, even though they aren't trending at the moment or a big release. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Which platform do you like the town halls to be hosted on? I think Twitter's fine because you can get a lot of people. YouTube is better because you can build your YouTube audience, but of course, less control there. Twitter, there's no video. I really like the video. People want to see how many people. And Twitch maybe, but we're not at that Twitch stage yet. I honestly think we're not at that Twitch stage. I think Discord and YouTube is good. If there's a week without a town hall, would you like a different event on that day to hang out and catch up? Not really. Town hall. That's it. Atlas Brew, another time. Different purpose. So hopefully this doesn't go too long. I'm going to try and run through these a bit more. How often do you attend the Twitter Spaces after party, after the town hall? I sometimes attend because most of the time it's just talking about the town hall itself, or like asking one more question. It's not groundbreaking, so sometimes I might attend. How often do you listen? And I'll attend more if any of the team members go, but I understand that's not a great use of their time. I would rather they spend another hour or hour and a half building something for the game, finishing a ship, rather than going to the Twitter after spaces with Ashes. How often do you listen to future of Web3 gaming Twitter spaces hosted by Star Atlas? Not often. I'm sorry, not that often. Rarely. How important is learning about Web3 communities outside of Star Atlas to you? It is very important because we are a Web3 community. I think a lot of people in Star Atlas shun other Web3 communities, other Web3 gaming communities like Illuvium. Guys, don't be haters. It's a good game, right? You gotta try it out. Yes, like the debate went terribly, horrible bloody debate, but at the same time, they have a really good game and it looks nice and it's gonna bring people into Web3. Rising tides lifts all boats. If Star Atlas hosted a community-based Twitter space to update and highlight guilds, how likely are you to listen? Very likely, because it's about DAX. And why are they using guilds? We're supposed to be DAX, guys. Next. Oh, geez, how long is this? Oh my god, I hope... Okay, that's fine, it's looking... What is your preferred way of receiving Star Atlas developments and updates from the Star Atlas team? I want Medium articles, Discord Town Hall. Oh man, only one. Okay, well then Medium articles and Star Atlas, because I don't want to miss it at that time. I want to read it later on, so that it's I don't want to keep watching it. It's better to read it and see exactly what they say. What is the preferred way of interacting with Star Atlas community? Discord Town Hall, podcast talk shows, Twitter comments, Twitter Spaces. We should do Twitter Spaces. I think we should do Twitter Spaces. A regular recurring Star Atlas community Twitter space. But I know that's similar to the Web3 thing. What is your gender? Why? Why does it matter? Male. You're going to find out it's like Star Atlas is like 95% males. How did you first hear about Star Atlas? Through Web3 game searching. When did you join the Star Atlas community? Please estimate the date you joined. Oh man, no idea. Whenever the first poster was. I'm going to put last year sometime. No idea about this. I don't know when the first poster was. I'll just say 2022. No, we're 2020. Oh no, wait. Let's go to 2021. 2021. Let's go. I don't know when the first poster was, guys. I'm sorry. Let's go Feb 1st. No idea. Have you completed any of the following activities within Star Atlas? Please select all that apply. Connect to the wallets and listen to faction. Purchase ship. Faction fleet, locked Atlas, locked Polars. How many ships do you currently own? Too many. Ha! Nah. I don't actually want to say that. I'm going to scroll up so you don't see, and then I'm going to type it in here. So I'm going to say, damn it, you can still see it. Nah, I haven't actually counted how many. I'm going to say, I don't think it matters, but the amount of ships I own would fluctuate a lot. So I don't buy and sell now because the market's very illiquid. But I would say, you know, on average, how many ships do you currently own? Like, also that ship is that question is like, how many ships do you currently own? I could own a Calico Hero, but then I could sell that and get like 20 ships or like 100 Fimble air bikes. So I don't know where they're going with this question. How many ships do you currently own? Let's go 20. Easy 20. 25. Give or take. Which of the following types of ships do you own? I own everything. Do I own large? No. Because guess what? I'm going to get an Ark as my large ship, and then I can't afford a capital. No way I'm going to afford a capital. So my gameplay, you know, being in Star Atlas, I'm streaming about Star Atlas, streaming all the time. I'm going to be working towards getting an Ark. And sometime, someone's going to donate like $10 to me to go to my Ark fund. I should start an Ark fund. Oh my god. And yeah, that's the process. That's the experience of streaming, right? Now, I shouldn't assume people are going to donate to me, of course, but I'm going to be making content for people, and sometimes some people want to appreciate you, and so sometimes they'll say, "Here's $1, here's 20 cents, here's, you know, this resource, here's this loot I found," whatever. Let's go, done. Okay, done. Thank you for taking time and contributing to improving our shows and events. Guys, go ahead and do this yourself, okay? It wasn't that difficult. You saw I went through it. It only took about 10 minutes, give or take. Now, the last topic I want to talk about in the next 3 minutes. I want to get to 20 minutes. I know people say they don't mind the time. What I want to do is I want to look at the Star Atlas Council candidates posted by the hologram. Now, of course, we know the Star Atlas Council. We don't know much about it, but we know there are community members that have put up their name so far to be part of the, to help do some of the DAO work behind the scenes. Proposals, writing them, reviewing them, talking about them, discussing them, making sure the influencers get on board with them. I'm just kidding. So, of course, the hologram, they're doing really good work, the hologram. These are the people that have put out their names to say, yes, I want to be on the council, and some of them have given statements. So, we have Lucius Siccius. I don't actually know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't know who Lucius Siccius is. Should I? Who are they? Lucius Siccius. Yeah, so oh, he's from Chimera. Oh, he's from Chimera. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, Medici Crypto, I know him, he was on Metaverse Nomads not long ago. Jith Blade, I see him in Discord a lot. PG Metaverse, he's my #1 fan, maybe #2 fan, PG Metaverse, I see you. Signal, he's very, he talks a lot in the Discord. Bodhi from Tree owns too many tree arrows, okay? You gotta give one away, Bodhi, give one away. Lumina, love Lumina, interviewed him before as well, smart guy. Witticus, one of the Rome consoles from the Rome deck. He's very, I like his style. He works in advertising. I love the way he talks. Witticus is very cool. He works together with four others. Funcracker, our fearless leader from Aephian, Funcracker and Prometheus, and of course Ardo from what's the guild? What's the guild for Ardo? I'm sorry, Ardo. Here's a guild leader there. And Viles. I've seen this DP picture before, but I'm not very familiar with Viles. So, the list of candidates does not imply an endorsement from the hologram of Star Atlas. Their intent is to purely provide informational and to provide the community with a resource on the governance function. A lot is still unknown about how Star Atlas will be governed, but this will help the community. We will help everyone get informed and as well as keep people up to date. And I'll be helping you keep up to date as well. Now, of course, people have given them their own kind of introductory statements. They did kind of reach out to me in Discord to give an introductory statement, but here I am. I do not want to give an introductory statement yet. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you guys watch this videos. I do want to be part of it. I have given my reasons why I don't want to be part of it right now. I can if people want me to, but at the moment, I want these people who are super enthusiastic about it to go ahead, take the reins, and eventually, and I know people will be dropping out. People will definitely be dropping out. And that's me. I'm going to be there, chilling in the back all the time, helping out where I can, doing all the small bits that no one really wants to. Okay? So I will be giving an official statement, not now, later. And of course, when I also know what the governance council is actually going to be doing. No, none of these guys actually know what it's actually about, right? There's not enough information out for me to say, yes, 100% I'm doing it. No. The worst thing for me to do is to say, yes, I'm 100% doing it. And then when all the information comes out and the time commitment comes out and the KYC comes out or this requirement comes out, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, that's the worst thing. I don't want to do that. So of course, do you want to read through some of these council statements? As I'm also running my own project, I'll end up doxed regardless, so I have zero issues with whatever will be cried by the DAO at the end. In addition, I have a wide range of experiences that will provide useful with the governance. He's been in similar positions before. He's been in PR. He was in EVE Online. My job is now with Chimera is to extend the influence of our agenda throughout Star Atlas. And let's see, for Medici Crypto, a vision of Star Atlas is immense, and if it can execute well, it has the potential to become the fully decentralized metaverse in human history. If the sees fit to elect me, I hope to bring my experience as in-house counsel for a crypto company, corporate secretary, and DAO advisor to bear in order to help establish the council's operational framework that will set up future council members for success. Yes, that is good. Framework for future members for success. I like that. Now, this guy is a lawyer, if I'm understanding this right. Now, PG Crypto. He is my number 2 fan, PG Crypto. I believe that one of the biggest skills that I bring to the table is that I'm a fair player. I have a good definition of what is right and what is wrong. My message for the community is that I'm here to stay, and I'll support Star Atlas in the good days and in the bad days. I'm not a Star Atlas player when the market is green. And wait, I'm not a Star Atlas player when the market is green. Shouldn't you be a Star Atlas player when the market is green? And when things go red, I'll FUD the project. What? What? I'll never say that the products of Star Atlas are shit or they lie to us. I'll always defend the best interests of Star Atlas for the long run. I don't know if that's... I don't get that. Is that sarcasm? I'll always be honest and upfront with the community with the same face. I'll never say to you, I care about the people, and at the same time, I have a secret Discord where I plan to control the resources of the game and backstab the same people. Only as an example. Ha! At least he's honest. Remember, the council is not one player's job. Ensure the council will be very important to all of us. Even if I'm not elected, I'll be vigilant like always. We are all in the same spaceship, and that will be the biggest game of them all. Let's talk about Signal. In accordance with the promise, in keeping how I've always been hyper-transparent, this is my LinkedIn profile. Beyond my track record, I'm a published financial analyst, run a $3 million a month massive division for a publicly traded company, and have run multiple businesses of various sizes and types in my career, analyzing ideas, coming up with solutions, and compromising and working with a wide variety. Damn, this guy has a... he's from Dark Matter, right? I see. I don't want to go to his LinkedIn because, he is doxed already, so you can go and find him if you actually want to. Now, Whittakis, I know Whittakis. I'm going to read this. I'm going to be blown away because I like him already, so I'm super biased towards this guy. I'm running, and this is Ardo. Final Frontier, that's for the guy from Final Frontier. I'm running because I believe not in the mission and the staff behind Star Atlas, but it is important to have major guild leaders, the UMO, and the prominent supporters involved in the council, as we're taking part in massive promotion, marketing, recruitment, and community building in Star Atlas. By the time Star Atlas gameplay is fully available, Final Frontier will be over 10 to 15,000 gamers strong, with the support of prestigious institutions and corporations around the world. Being on the council affords me the ability to correctly relay information up and down the chain within the UMO, which is the United MetaVerse Accords, I think. United MetaVerse Accord? I thought it was Accord. Maybe I get it wrong. Final Frontier leadership members and across our growing council. And of course, Bodhi, Lumina, Faberone, MetaVerse Explorer, Funcracker, and Viles do not have an official statement yet. Hang tight, guys. I will be providing you with a statement very soon, and I'm sure all of these people will be great candidate members. And over time, we will get more candidate members when Star Atlas becomes more and more and more, and we'll have more prominent people, right? Funny enough, though, I don't see any of the other influencers on here. Where Where's Atlas Theory? I wonder if he wants to be one. Where's Dowcaster? I wonder if he wants to be one. I wonder if Ashes is going to be one as well. I'm not sure because she's a team member technically, you know. Yeah, I wonder. Do you want to be on the council? Do you want to be? Put it in the description. You know, what do you think the council is a good idea? Like myself, I don't really know what it's going to be about. Like I have an idea, but we don't know the requirements yet. So yeah, if you want to be, it's good. Reach out to them. Reach out to me. Let it be known so you can be part of the council. Okay, guys, 25 minutes. I'm sorry about that. Not sorry. See you very soon. Ciao for now.